What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Well, here's my review for Expendables 4. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I really love the first three Expendables films. Part three is was the weakest out of the franchise, but I still quite enjoy them. I really had fun time with them. They're really entertaining, and I love the cast of characters they put together. So when they announced it part four, I'm like, I'm all for this. Getting Slide back, getting Statham back, Rain Couture, Sally Note, Terry Crews, or even Arnold, or even or even Chuck Norris. Uh, but it did bring up boys people like Megan Fox, who I don't care what anyone says. I like Megan Fox. Whether I don't, she was pretty good in Jennifer's Body, Transformers, New Girl. I I don't mind Megan Fox at all. Of course, 50 Cent came around, which I actually quite liked him in Den of Thieves, and I've always been a 50 Cent guy, so who doesn't love 50 Cent? Come on. And of course you had Iko Wise from the Raid fame popping up, Tony Jaa from I think IP Man or Ong Bak or one of the two. So I had some interesting hosts for this. So I finally saw it today. This this just might be my top 10 worst movies of the year. It's awful. I'm talking about completely terrible. I mean, the action is pretty decent and there is some okay humor, but the line of dialogue, holy cow, is even worse than dialogue from Meg to the Trench. I think the dialogue in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is by far better than this. That's how bad the dialogue is. I would rather hear dialogue from Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey again over this. I mean, this was, of course, directed by Scott Y, who did a good job with Need for Speed. I know that movie does not have his fans, but I had a fun time with Need for Speed. He also did Act of Valor, which was really good. Not all of his stuff is great, and one of which was that recent John Cena and Jackie Chan film that just got released. Um, but this movie is god awful. I mean, the ending is like really this actually happened. And there's some other stuff that's happening. I don't want to spoil, but let me just say Sylvester Stallone's barely in the film. Like this is pretty much Jason Statham's movie rather than Stallone's film. And you had some interesting cast members too. Like you of course had Randy Couture returning. You had Levy Tran, who's appeared in stuff like Shameless. If you guys don't know, she actually played like lips tattooed, most like a girlfriend from one of the seasons of Shameless. So it was cool to see her popping up. You had Andy Garcia, who I was like, so I was actually very interested because of the cast alone. But yeah, the movie just does not do much at all. I mean, I don't know. Maybe now I could see why people like Terry Crews or even on didn't want to show up. They probably said, "Yeah, we're not doing this." But God, this movie's so bad. I mean, I wanted to like it too because it, of course, got you back to the R-rated territory, which I thought the weakest part about Expendables 3 was probably that they PG-13 that went down. So when they announced that this was gonna be rated R, I'm like, okay, that makes me excited. But yeah, some of the bloodshed in this is not even as great. Like the bloodshed in part two is much better. But yeah, after seeing this, I'll be okay if they don't do more Expendables films. And by the look at the box office, how much did it make again? 30.8 million. Safe to say they might not. They're probably not going to do another one, but hey, maybe they could do some TV. Like Stallone's already talked about possible TV show in the future, but we'll see. I still really wish they went ahead and did a female spinoff. Remember they were supposed to do Expendables. I believe like Gina Carano was supposed to be in that. But that never really came to fruition. But hey, who knows if that will ever happen now? But let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Expendables 4? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you even interested in seeing more Expendables? And are you even a fan of this franchise? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Saya.